Ciao Sima, dobrodošli na moj kanal. Ja sam Patricia, ja sam iz Zambia. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Patricia here with another video. In today's video, I'll be telling you guys about Balkan guys versus African guys. So I'm going to be telling you guys the differences between Balkan guys and African guys. So stay tuned. Before I go right into the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support that you give me and all the continued support that you give me. And also, I would also like to ask you guys to support my channel by donating to my Patreon account. It will really help me in getting a better camera for you guys and a microphone. So for some of you that don't know and why I ask for these pledges is because I use my sister's phone to film all my YouTube videos. So right now I just had to borrow her phone to film the video because my phone is not good quality to film the video, so it's not gonna look good. And of course I want to deliver good quality for you guys and good content, so I'll appreciate every amount that you send me into my Patreon account. I'll link it in the description box. So for anybody of you who be generous enough, $1, $2, €1, 3 cents, $5, anything, I'll really appreciate everything. So the first point is Balkan guys love talking about their history. I can stress that enough. Like when you bring up a topic like, like for example, you say, oh, Serbia is really beautiful, the buildings and what, then he starts telling you the history. Like, this happened in Serbia, well, bombed years ago, this and that. Then you dig deep into the history, you go deep into the history and everything. And you explain, which is pretty much okay because you make somebody aware of where you're from and everything so they know about you. Whereas African guys, they don't talk much about their history or like, oh, here were people of the what, this happened. No, it's rare. Unless you really ask him, really, then he'll tell you about it. Like, for example, I am Bemba by tribe. Here in Zambia, we've got about 72 languages. Yeah. So the guy, maybe if he's Bemba as well, he won't really tell you that he's Bemba until you really ask where he's from. It's not really much into it. So, but for Balkan guys, they will tell you everything. Everything, literally everything, A to Z. Another thing is that Balkan guys love their food. Like the Serbs, they love their food. They love fresh food. They love homemade food. They really love that. And they have stressed it a lot. From the Serbs I have interacted with, they love homemade food. They love it when their mom cooks for them. So, and if you wanna be with a Balkan guy, be ready to love their food. And Balkan food is really nice and they have really fresh meat from what I've seen. So yeah, it's a good thing. And African guys, they love homemade food too, but they're open to junk foods if you wanna go out, if you wanna if you want to go out, if you want to have different kinds of food, Chinese, Indian cuisines, they're open to it. Balkan guys, they're not really much into it. Yeah, they can try, but they're not really much into those stuffs. They're into their own food. When you're dating an African guy, mostly the intention is for marriage, basically. So when you're in a relationship with somebody, with an African guy, mostly they'll date you because they want to marry you. That's what they see, because for us, that's basically the end goal. But whereas for Balkan guys, marriage is like, it's an open-minded thing. Like, it's an open discussion. Sometimes if you just don't talk about it, they're not even gonna know. Like, it's just the type of go with the flow type of thing. So if you're that type who likes to go with the flow, or you don't want to discuss it with your significant other, I think you're gonna have to do that with Balkan guys, because African guys, mostly they know, like, this is a procedure. I'm dating this girl, I see a future with her, I wanna have kids with her. But with Balkan guys, you just don't know. Does he want marriage? Does he want kids? Yeah. But either way, Balkan guys are family oriented, so they do want family. But just the marriage aspect about asking them is really important, just for you to know and get your conscience clear. So if you're that type who wants to get married, and you see that you want to get married to this person, so better talk about it in the early stages or after knowing somebody for a couple months, because they won't just assume. The other thing is that Balkan guys are honest. They don't beat about the bush, like, they're honest about their intentions. What do they see with you? Okay, like, say, do I like Patricia? Do I want to be in a relationship with her? Do I see having anything with her? They will tell you straight up, like, okay, I like you, but I think we should just be friends. Okay, I like you, but I don't see this going far. Whereas our African guys, well, a few are really honest. Some some are honest, some are not. Because you may just be going into it and he's just quiet and he's not telling you how things are going. He'll just basically be going with the flow and be sugarcoating things. When you ask him stuff, sometimes they'll be like, no, I really love you and stuff like that, but they don't really, because they don't, I don't know if they fail to be honest or they just want to drag on with the lie. I really do not know. I am an honest person, a straightforward person. Like, if you want to be with me, tell me. If you don't want to be with me, tell me. I don't want to waste my time. I mean, this is 2021. Wasting people's time is last year. So yeah, their Balkan guys are honest. African guys are less honest. They will not tell you their intentions, or I don't know if it's their shower, but they will not tell you their intention. Most of the time, it would just be like, or even when he knows that you guys can have anything, like maybe he doesn't see you as his wife or doesn't see you being long-term relationship with you, he's just gonna be taking long, going the flow, going with you. And also, if you're not sharp in your mind and you're just going, this guy loves me, you're gonna be sorry. Another touchy point, he just know where like spending is involved. So for African guys, they automatically know that they need to spend on their girl. Like, I'm dating this girl, she needs like maybe a gift sometimes, going out to dinners. I'll take for example, when you go out with an African guy, technically he already knows that he's gonna cover the bill. Like, when you guys go out, most of the time he'll be the one covering the bill, or when you go out, he'll be the one paying for the drinks and everything like that. Here in our setup, mostly a girl only starts to pitch in with the bills if like you guys are in a relationship, like in a solid relationship, and then now you can start doing things like 50-50 sometimes, so it's not mandatory. So then with Balkan guys spending on girls, sometimes like you literally have to tell him like, okay babe, I need this, but like they don't have that I'm thinking like I need to spend on my girl, some don't, some do, some don't. So, but others need to be told, which you're not supposed to be told. You're supposed to know, like, my girl needs hair, yeah, stuff like that. Well, if you're dating a black girl. So yeah, you need to know that she needs this, she needs that, without being told. It's just something you're supposed to know. For Balkan guys, like, they take time to notice that, I guess. But with African guys, technically they know. They'll get you airtime, they'll get you gifts, they'll get you this because they already know. So with Balkan guys, you gotta like give him a heads up. And finally, the last point. Balkan guys love to lead their relationship. They lead it. Because the guy's supposed to lead their relationship. So whereas African guys, it's pretty much the same. The guy leads the relationship. I mean, like, when you're in the relationship, you're not supposed to feel like you're the one who's leading it, because he's the man. He's supposed to take the lead, Yeah, he's the man. Even the Bible says that. So yeah, so both African and Balkan guys know that they're supposed to lead their relationship, and both of them have got like that macho character. When you're in a relationship, I'm the man, I got this, I got her covered. And the girl, you feel secure, you feel protected, you feel like you got your mans. Yeah, so those are the points I had for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned one or two things about Balkan guys and African guys. So if you're thinking of dating an African guy or a Balkan guy, I wish you all the best. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also leave a comment down below if there's something that touched your heart, if there's a highlight of this. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao!